For the last time, I'm not Shockwave. That was a Halloween costume. Hey, it's Geeky here, and today I'm taking a look at the Transformers Generations Whirl figure. And here he is. He is a helicopter, obviously. Yeah, best way I can describe him is Blue Thunder. And kudos to you if you get that reference. Anyway, back to the figure. As you can see, he is a helicopter. A blue one, obviously. I'm drawing a blank of what the nearest one in real life would be. But, yeah, Blue Thunder. Go with it. Anyway, yep, as you can see, I've already applied stickers to him. Which was pointless, because unless you don't have these or these on, you cannot tell the stickers on it. Most of them are clear and have tiny lettering, and therefore show up invisible. So they're a bit of a waste of time. But it was a fun half hour putting them on. Some of them like to stick on better than others. Like this one wants to fall off already. That one likes to stay on. And yeah, there's some good points to this and bad points. In vehicle mode, the cockpit opens like that. If only there was a little pilot figure that came with it, so it could sit in there. I would gladly have removed one of these weapon pods for a little pilot figure, especially when he's in like this mode and his helioped mode, which I'll be showing next. Obviously he comes with these 4 weapon pods. You've got rocket launcher, which I had on backwards, minigun, get that unplugged, a barrage of missiles, and finally this. Yeah, I've no idea what this is. I think it could either be an optical sensor array or it's probably a laser gun. But either way, yeah. They've all got plenty of ports on them, so you can combine them in different ways. They all stick on different places. You can have this. You can stick it onto the C-clips, like that. Or you can use the peg holes, like that. There's a peg hole there, peg hole there, there's a peg hole there, but that's best used for helioped mode, because if you do put the gun in there, it doesn't really sit well. It sits even worse if you reverse it. Anyway, even with the pointless stickers on, he still does look pretty cool. I really like him. I really like this figure. He's pretty cool. Anyway, transforming into helioped mode, or it's called helioped mode because they couldn't get the rights to go walk. Anyway, first thing you want to do is open these up here. These allow you to move the legs out of the way, like that. Then you just fold these down, raise the camera up a bit. So, yeah. Fold everything the right way. These go back like that. So he's chicken legged. There's a set way of doing this. The most annoying part is these clips, this part here clips into there, and half the time it doesn't want to do it. So from there we then push back on this sliding rail here, the hips, like that, and adjust the legs so he's standing up. Grab the rear boom and break it off, swing it around, and it also tabs into there, like that. Now you can either have, the, sorry, that's my phone. You can have it in two ways. You can have it so it's just a walker, like that famous one from Star Wars, which I can't remember the name of, mainly because I don't really like Star Wars and I don't give a crap about it. Anyway, you have it like that, so he's got the, you can jump up, fly along a bit, then drop down again, or you can use his arms, pull them down, pull them around like that, hold out the claws so you can stand like that, and you can use all his weapons as well. They'll plug in. Now from here the best way to go is to go straight to robot mode, so leaving the arms where they are, grab hold of the hips and bring them forward, then straighten them up. I'll just straighten his legs for now, easier. Collapse the rotor blades, then get your fingers in across this seam line here and break it out. Detach the tail boom, bring that around, down. Tail boom will concertina up, so there's this hinge here, will go up like that, so it collapses into the two halves of the shell here, which is quite a good little way of hiding the tail boom. Normally these just stick up the back and look a bit unsightly, but this is a good way of hiding it. Then just fold everything around, position his legs. This joint here is good, this one is a bit terrible because it's very tight. Get his arms out of the way, then there we go. So that's him standing up. Go to the top. You want to angle his arms so this little tab here, or I say little tab, this little droopy part hangs from the bottom because that gives the best articulation. And then just push it in like that without trying to get his hips to drop. And on that side, his claws are already out. If you haven't done already, then just spin the arms around. And finally, the back of the head, or to the head, this little antenna is basically a lever that you push back and enables his light piping, which isn't brilliant in this light. So yeah, this is Whirl in his robot mode. And it rocks basically, it's really cool. As I said, the little pilot figure would have been nice because the original Whirl, it wasn't an official Transformer, it was brought into the series like quite a few others in the G1. And this guy had a little pilot figure originally, or his G1 thing, I think he did. Because he had an open cockpit as well, but I think he might have had a pilot figure. Oh, ooh, I just remembered, one last thing. Go back to the rotors here, and this just goes around like that, so it centers the rotor blades. And yeah, he is really cool. Of course, because of all the clips and the stuff, you can mount his weapons on him with the clips and that. You can give him his minigun. Stick a missile launcher on the side of it, if I can keep it in my hands, like that. Put this one on the other side, like that. And with this one, it actually fits on his hand. If you push back the claws, which are nice because they're ratcheted together, or geared together, they can move like that. This one fits on his hand. You just put it on like so. So he's either got his camera or his laser gun. Yeah, I really like this guy. Articulation is pretty good as well. Head's on a ball joint with lots of movement. And it is light piped. It's just that the opening for the light piping is incredibly small. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Shoulders are on a hinge joint that swivels around it, so he's got up and down, he's got in and out. You can rotate as well, like in and out as well, like that. Pretty cool. As he's in, he's got geared grabby claws, moving his arms out of the way. No waist articulation. He's got pin hips, swivel underneath there, the thigh swivel, chicken legs. So you can move that as a knee. You can also, if you want, give him a more severe chicken leg by pushing it back a bit, but it's so tight, I fear I'm going to break it. So I'm not going to. Unfortunately, his toes don't do anything. They're pretty much static. But yeah, I really like this guy. He's really cool. The only stickers in the set worth putting on him are the 2 Autobot symbols, or 1 Autobot symbol if you want. There is a repro label set for this guy. I've looked at it, and in my opinion, it isn't really worth it because it's the same type of stickers, all these clear ones. It's just that there's more of them. But if you want to make it look like more like a authentic like military vehicle, then that's a great set to get because it's all full of like warning labels in there, and you got cockpit detailing on the repro label stickers. I won't be getting them. But yeah, I mean, if you can find this guy, brilliant. He is well worth it. Nicely articulated, nicely detailed, even without stickers. And yeah, he's a brilliant figure. I think I paid about £30 for him off eBay, which is normally a little bit too much for me to get a Voyager figure. But then again, I wanted Whirl. Same reason I got for getting Sea Spray. I really wanted him. So yeah, a good figure if you can find him. Okay, I've been Geekylicious, and if you liked what we seen, don't forget to like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you next time.